And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Raya has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
I'll state the obvious here, Peter, and obviously the keeper's main job is to keep the ball out of the net. And this guy's pretty good at it. He'll have been signed to offer some leadership at the back as well, though, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on their overall defensive display. Positive, I would think.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! Oh, crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. France have the chance to go the other way. And here's Thiago. Shoots! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Now it's Thiago.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Looks to get on the end of this. David Villa. And here's Torres. Now it's Thiago. Over to the left. Now it's Doué. Now, can they get him away? And this is Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Decent progress down the left. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Raul. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. David Villa having a look. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Olise. Oh, good take in a good area. Another chance from a corner. Olise with the short one. And here's Olise. Olise's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Raul. Now it's Villa. He might be in here. Made out to the left flank. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Done delicately. Well, nicely intercepted. Guti, he's found a way through. Now that passes, takes a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Spain take the lead. Conte, nicely weighted ball. Doué tries to pass it through. Lovely feet. And here's Dembele. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Puyol has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Olise! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Spain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mignon herring after the ball here. Swung over. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Sergi is looking to influence the game from out wide. Guti. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Guti does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Thiago. Goes looking wide. Shot could be on. Gives it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Iniesta must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Passes short and sharp. Fernando Torres. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Dembele. And here's Doué.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Villa. Torres. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedro Porro gets over and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely shaped ball. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Doué receives it in a wide position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Villa. Chance for a shot! Shifted it to the flank. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Sergi charging forward down that flank. Villa's cross. Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thinks about the shot.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Guti. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And it's Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good
And
for
that's
him.
it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very
Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Chance here to counter. Seedorf concedes a free kick for that. Yamal is onto this. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Here comes the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Quality ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Bullish header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Lahm. Seedorf. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's played into this. A mighty effort! Nicely aimed pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rafinha, lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. It's a promising position. Best. And here's Seedorf. And it's a chance! The message is clear. None shall pass. Out towards the flank. Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly. It's a good spell of possession, this. Robson! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lahm. Pedri. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Well, that has not gone well. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. Robson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gives it back, and it's Ambrosini. Yamal. Lam. Ambrosini. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And that interception was... And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Bale, played out to the right. Cross into the box, chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bale. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ambrosini. Spread it left. Best. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. A probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Now it's Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ambrosini shifted it to the flank. And the return pass. He's on it, can he get away? Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ambrosini spots it and intercepts. Bale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Ambrosini. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. Best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it was...
Decent chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
I think we're just about done here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Robson shoots! Denied by Adams. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Barcelona are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams. Great chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona, and the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Van Dijk. It's Albert Ferrer. Messi. Oh, it's Inzaghi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! And he's following up! No, not the best of headers. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf powering forward here. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. He's got away. Flings it across. And this is Messi. Cleared without complication. And it's Seedorf. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lahm delivers. Now it's Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That has not gone well. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a good ball. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Inzaghi. And he cuts out the supply. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Half an hour played now. Lahm hangs one in. And that has been clubbed away. And Brosini has created one goal already. Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good foot in there.
Oh, really well played.
Best. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Ambrosini, Piqué. Best, very much a man of this moment. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Filippo Inzaghi. Not the most accurate pass. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's picked out the run. He's found Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after four. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. That pass just didn't quite work. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Terrific header! Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's been charged, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Cleared away. And this is Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Albert Ferrer. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Inzaghi. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way through there. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Timber. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Van Dijk. Now Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid have a free kick. Albert Ferrer. Looking to play it in. Piqué cannot be beaten that easily. Robson. That's a sharp pass. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Robson shapes the shoot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Could be danger here! Piqué gets it away. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Piqué is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's in plenty of space here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. So their 4th corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
4th official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Off the post. Crosses it in. Punched away. He's had a shot! There it is! Deep, deep into injury time! And we're done. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional road. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being...
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can they get him away? It's a promising position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wilshere defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. And it's Gerrard. He's chosen to go back. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball. It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Aims beyond the defence. Always onto this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quarter of an hour played. Bale. And here's Rooney. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That'll be a throw-in. He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Cucurella. And it's Luis Suarez, and he's picked it up out wide. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. He won't be happy with that one. Timber. And he's in on goal. There's a shot. Great chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say...
Gabriel Jesus! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Taken back almost at once. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. That has been slung wide. He's played it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Well, and the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ruben Dias. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lampard. Now it's Scholes. And it's Timber. Lampard conjures time and space where few can. Suarez purring through the gears. And it's Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cucurella pinches it off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Liverpool have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rashford. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's hit the upright. Lampard has created one goal already. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Best. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the left flank. Oh, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Matheus Cunha. And Savinho. This looks promising. Gerrard getting this one clear. Scholes. Lampard. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Ødegaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferdinand cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Savinho, Ødegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. It's Rooney! And he's missed it. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. And here's Suarez. Over to the left. Scholes. Backward it goes. He's in a great position here. And it's an excellent interception. Now there's a fine ball. Rashford. And he's intervened well there. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Rooney. And a chance! Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cash. And Gahey. And it's Lampard. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his... Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Rooney. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. And here's Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him.
He's having a shot!
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for options for movement. Rooney. And he's being shifted off it. Good chance here! He's got away with one there. Adams gathers from the goal kick. Rooney, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's found support out wide. Applies the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bale. There's the shot! Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Scholes. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Lampard. Over to the left. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now he's got space here. Floated through. And Assar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Best, a player who needs no introduction. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. And it's Lampard. And it's Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! That's got him rattled. Bale. Searching pass he's played there. No, it's come to nothing. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rooney, Luis Suarez, Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's well seen too. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's real chance! Rooney. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Salah. Great ball, and he's on the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Making their way home on public
An engrossing
transportation
half,
today,
but
please
we're
watch
still
the
where we
screen for
started,
train departure
0-0.
times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Sheshko.
And we're off again.
Number 4, Jolinton.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rice.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's made its way to him. Haaland! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Rooney tries to clear. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Oh, good ball! Adams. He's a sharp little ball here. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Knocks it out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played into space out wide. He has found a way through. Chance! Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Van der Sar getting this one clear. That is good alertness. Bale. Good driving run. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lampard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had it taken off him. Picked out, it's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Bale. Bale goes on a run down the left wing.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Can they find an extra gear here? Luis Suarez. And Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And that's definitely not his best. Aims beyond the defence.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gerrard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space, and he's picked it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gerrard. Played for Lampard. That's a good run down the left. Rooney.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20, number 6.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 22, Matthias Cunha.
That pass isn't the best.
Coming on the field,
Now it's Haaland.
number 13, Eze. Number 10,
Now he's off and running.
Bernardo Silva.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Number 16,
And this is Tevez.
Rodri.
That's gone loose.
Number 7,
Nicely
Bukayo
weighted ball.
Saka.
Substitutions taking place.
And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Scholes. Gerrard. And it's Lampard. Haaland wins the duel this time. Lampard. Here's Scholes. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Tevez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes. Eze. Bernardo Silva is onto this. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted. Adams. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Played back in. And it's Lampard. And here's Tevez. Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Plenty of tired lips and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
On our club's FM station.
And we're off for the final time. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. And here's Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through. And here's Tevez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Eze, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's really nicely played.
They've been denied a
Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Eze clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Now it's Tevez. That is good strength. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. And here's Suarez. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that's it. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Thank you very much for your
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
in modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gascoigne. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Saka. Lampard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish right from the top draw!
A
true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 20, Wayne Rooney.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Palmer. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Best. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Driving through. Shot a goal! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Gascoigne. And it's Rooney. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Scholes. It's Scholes! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Scholes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
No, you make it sound so simple. Oh, what a mistake! Makaleli. Scholes. Gerrard. Gerrard! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Best. Knocks it into space. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's dealt with that. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that looks a decent ball. And this is Gerrard. He is through here.
2 added minutes have been
Sprint it
indicated.
left. Oh, that's neat. Played into them. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And here's Haaland. Gascoigne. Gascoigne going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got away, and the finish! In he goes again! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been given away. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Makalele. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Threads one in. And this is Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pressing high and with purpose. Palmer. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Palmer. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Sticks it away! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Chance for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is it's Lampard! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinelli.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared without complication. He's found a way past, and it's Gascoigne. And here's Torres. Lampard. And it's Rooney. Great ball if he can get there. Wow, that pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. Fernando Torres. Played out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Bale. Played for Lampard. Now it's Gerrard. This looks promising. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely spread. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Luis Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Gascoigne. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And now I'd just like to
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Now Robson. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Passes short and sharp. Tony Lato.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gerrard. Best. That's good running with the ball. And it's Ambrosini. And it's Maicon. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Omar Mascarell. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Ambrosini. Little pass back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's an imaginative pass. Cantona quietly revving up. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This looks promising. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. That has been slung wide. And it's Ambrosini. Costa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now this could be a chance. He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. Ambrosini. And he's in on goal. Robson! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Costa. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without complication. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Can he get it through?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Swung over. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos. It's Gerrard! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Piqué gets across to intercept that. Ambrosini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And the through ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Cannavaro. Now Robson. Michael. Now Robson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Maicon. Now, can they get him away? Shot, surely! Yes! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. Ambrosini is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Robson. That's a good ball out wide. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! And he should have made it four.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking to play him in. Best. And he's managed to get free. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. That could spell trouble. It could be in here. Tony Lato. And he's on his way.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Cantona.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 18,
It's a really well measured ball.
el dorsal 10.
Now he's off and running. Darder. Can he get on the end of this? Now can he find a shoot? It's anyone's ball now. Gerrard. Robson! And it's Ambrosini. Tony Lato. Kumbula. Joseph looks to get on the end of this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, and Messi! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's come back out to him. Tony Lato is there to clear. Darder. And it's Costa. Joseph. Costa. Now it's Cantona. He won't be happy with that one. Kumbula. Mojica. Now Kumbula. And time is up. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about... And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Thinks about the shot. Cantona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European...
Shoots! Oh, crossbar! And this is Messi. Oh, just decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Still goalless.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ambrosini. Oh, good spread. And it's Maicon. Now it's Messi. To Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Best. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice control. Robson. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot a goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best. He's in a great position here. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. Robson. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cantona. Now it's Messi. And Ambrosini. Played down the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've played it short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That was good alertness. Michael. No, he's not getting any further than that. Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. Piqué can get it clear. Messi. Robson. Robson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ambitious ball here. Good ball, good take. Cantona! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another.
He's having a shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Urco Gonzalez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's got a side of goal. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gerrard.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
In with the challenge. Just about up to the hour now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Cantona. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Gonzalez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now it's Cantona. He's on it. Can he get away? He might be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that could set him on his way. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Piqué, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ambrosini. And it's Maicon. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Cantona. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Delivers the ball. Maicon is there and he can get that clear. And he's intervened well there. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And they shapes to shoot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who's left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
Goes for a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Best. Robson. He's tried one! And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi looking to run onto it. Best. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Julie, Lam gets a foot in and wins the ball. Well, they can break here. He's on it, can he get away? So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Shevchenko. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's nice. Gerrard. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Real chance! Superb from Robson. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is goal number 20. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf. That's tidy. Robson is the team's great visionary. Seedorf. And it's Gerrard. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Looking to go deep. Pickford claims it, safe hands.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shifted it to the flank, tries to play it through. Best, he's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's gone looking for safety. Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Park Ji-sung. Ball's played through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Shevchenko. Zhulu. Kukchu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Now this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. No, he's seen through all of that. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in the second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gerrard. Robson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robson. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Piqué is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely feet. He's played it back. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! He's kept it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. Van Balten clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Zhulu. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Chance here to counter. Robson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Hazard. And he was quick to react. And he's had it nicked away. Zhuli. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robson. Adams makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Lahm. Best! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gerrard. Lahm. Seedorf. Best. A lot of space ahead of him. Hutchison.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. He's found a way through. It's Lewandowski! No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now he's off and running. Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That has been slung wide. Messi ploughing through the middle. Big chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Shevchenko.
Number 26, Kukchu. Coming on the
It's
field.
Seedorf.
Number 23, Soboslai. Number 27, Serginho.
Gerrard.
Number 24, Fletcher.
And it's Seedorf. Lahm. Gets the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. Played out to the right. Chance for a shot! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Saliba. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi taking in... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Looking to play him in. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. He's won it, chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward. Shevchenko is in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great ball, and he's in here. Best! Georgie Best! Amazing! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Hazard. He's shifting. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vinicius Junior goes short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Smoothly does it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Piqué is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he's picked it up out wide. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard gets into a good position. He is through here. And this is Hazard. Best. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gerrard. Now it's Seedorf. That's a super give and go. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Back into the middle. He can get that clear. Best. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is a little undercooked. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good take, and is he in? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lam. Robson. And he's found the way. Takes the shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
That's really well cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away.
3 minutos de descuento.
He's gone forward. And it's Seedorf. That's a good ball out wide. Incoming to header! And he's kept it out. That's a great save. And he was quick to react. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Might be danger here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half... And the shot! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 48.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Shevchenko. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. Marquinhos, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kimmich. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
He's having a shot! He scores! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Goes for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It is a corner. few ironic cheers tell the story. Looking for options for movement, and he decides to cross it. Best. Now Seedorf. Lahm could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Joelinton picks it up out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back into the middle. Great chance! And that is faded wide.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now he's off and running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Beckham. Just 5 minutes left. The pass has gone astray. Gerrard. Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Cook. And the shot! That's another chance! Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, good read. Beckham. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Matches Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. Kukçu. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.